Hi guys, I'm Sarah Syria and welcome to my channel. So today we're working on some really cool picture boxes or shadow boxes, I guess you call them. I'm taking two frames and I'm stacking them to create enough space to be able to have some raised items in them. So I actually decided to do like a palm leaf. I actually had some of these in my old house in Florida and I did shells and it came out pretty cool. So I wanted to do something a little different because I did buy a really cool emerald green platform bed for the guest room. So I'm thinking I want to do something that will work in there. Anyway, I'm excited to do this. Let's get started. These are the two frames that I'll be working with. So I'm going to start out by painting the frames. I decided to go with a monochromatic sort of, well, they do become one frame. So I'm painting them out white. This will take quite a few coats because they are black. Just making sure to get really good coverage even on the inside here because, you know, from the side you'll be able to see that. I'm just using regular dollar store acrylic paint and paintbrush. And now I'll just apply the same paint to the frame, the second frame, the larger frame. I liked this frame because it had sort of these ridges on it, also from the dollar store, both frames. My daughter ended up helping me out just so I could speed up the process. It was quite a thick frame. So once I've applied a few coats, I think I've got a good, nice bright white color. Now that it's dry, I'm ready to put the glass back in. So this glass will always stay in. So I'm going to apply a little bit of glue just to make sure it stays in. And then there's a second piece. So the frame style, the type of frame that I use is actually one of those frames that has like the back is actually glass as well. So it has another little wood piece that you can slide in to hold the glass into place. But you don't really need this. You can use any kind of frame. And then you just glue, like I am, the glass into place and it should hold. It shouldn't be an issue. You can use super glue as well if you want to really make sure they have that extra hold. So once that's in, this is the piece that I was talking about that my particular frame came with. So I'll just go ahead and use my hot glue and just go around the frame, securing it into place. So now that that's all dry and secure, I just need to take out the hanging little metal hangers on there so they just not easily unscrew on most frames. Try and buy a frame that have these that are removable. You can always check it in the store. And once I have those removed, I'm just going to give it a clean, especially on the inside. I'm showing the outside here, but I also did the inside, and that's pretty important because it's a little bit harder to get into. So now we're going to attach the two frames together. Again, just using hot glue in all the corners, even along the edges, whatever you feel comfortable with. Make it nice and secure, and just attach them together. And then I'm just, I want a nice white background, so I'm just cutting out construction paper because that's all I have. We really need to get some graphic paper or something from Michael's or what have you, but I don't have access to that right now, so I'm just using construction paper. And then I'm putting the piece of glass from the larger, thicker frame on top because I'm going to glue my leaf onto that. And then that way it's removable. And then maybe in a year's time, I could put shells, I could put whatever, because it's pretty easy to pull hot glue off of glass. So I'm going to go ahead and use hot glue to attach it. And then now that it's secure, I can put it back into the frame. And it just easily slips right in. So here's my finished frame with the white edge. I actually ended up going back and making it black because I thought it would work better in my space. Here's another option that you could do, shells, and here's the finished product. really pleased by the way that turned out. I think that the picture frames will look great with that emerald green bed frame that I bought for the guest bedroom in Florida. You know what? I'm one step closer to having that house completed. Anyway, everyone, take care, stay safe, and join me again. Bye for now.